Hello guys, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sophie and today we're going to be reacting to a new show. This is called Once Upon a Time. The only thing that I know about the show is that it's on Disney and it's about fairy tale. I have my share knowledge about fairy tale, of course. I've grew up reading books and watching Disney, so I'm really excited to watch a live action show about fairy tales. It's gonna be interesting. By the way, guys, I'm really sorry about the fan noise. I'm not sure if the mic is picking up the noises, but yeah, it's really hot out here. You can't just sit down and watch something without putting on fans. So I'm really sorry if you can hear the noises. But anyway, if you want to see uncut early reactions of this show, and also if you want to support me in any way, please go ahead and check out my Patreon. The links are in the description below. By the time you're watching this on YouTube, I'm probably watching episode 5 or 6 on Patreon. So yeah, please feel free to check that out. And without further ado, let's dive into this video. This is Once Upon a Time pilot episode. There was an enchanted forest filled with all the classic characters we know, or think we know. One day they found themselves trapped in a place where all their happy endings were stolen. Our world? What? Where is this place? Where is it?
You're too late.
Snow White? Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs live action? Wow. I love the outfit.
Please let me say goodbye.
This place is beautiful, by the way.
You found me.
I thought I would.
Truthfully, the glass coffin gave me pause.
But you never have to worry, I will always find you.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Sorry I'm late.
The evil queen? Wait, what? Wait, what? She glides over the floor while walking on it.
Oh, I haven't come here to ruin anything.
Remind me again, how did the evil queen lost to Snow White? Like, I remember bits of the story, but I can't remember the ending. And I'm quite sure that the evil queen didn't attend Snow White's wedding. Right?
I've come to give you a gift. We want nothing from you, but you shall have it.
Okay?
My gift to you is this happy,
Everyone's scared of her.
happy day. But tomorrow my real work begins.
I'm loving the outfits.
I shall destroy your happiness. If it is the last thing I do.
Oh, wow.
That a good book?
This is a new concept to me, so I'm actually
book.
fascinated by this. Can know her. She kind of reminds me of Blake Lively.
Tell me something about yourself, Emma.
Oh, well, today's my birthday.
And you're spending it with me. What about your friends?
Kind of a loner.
Everyone has family.
Technically, yeah, but not everyone knows who they are. You are handsome, charming,
Go on.
the kind of guy who, and now stop me if I get this wrong, embezzled from your employer, got arrested, and skipped town before they were able to throw your ass in jail. Your wife loves you
Excuse me?
so much that she bailed you out. And how do you repay that loyalty? You're on a date. Really?
Okay, I like her. Already.
You don't have to do this, okay? I can pay you. I got money.
No, you don't. And if you did, you should give it to your wife to take care of your family.
The hell do you know about family, huh?
Such a nerve there.
Nothing.
I like her. And her job looks interesting. God, I hate spending birthdays alone. Like,
Banner year.
Are you Emma Swan?
Yeah, who are you?
My name's Henry. I'm her son. ago, did you give up a baby for adoption?
So you do have a son.
Hey, you have any kids?
Yeah. When you give up your baby for adoption and 10 years later he finds you. Yeah. That's precisely the reaction. It's not like I know, but this is how I imagine it is.
Okay, kid. I'm calling the cops.
And I'll tell him you kidnapped me.
And they'll believe you because I'm your birth mother.
Yep.
You're not gonna do that.
Try me.
Okay.
But here's the thing, there's not a lot I'm great at in life. I have one skill. Let's call it a superpower. I can tell when anyone is lying. And you, kid, are.
Please don't call the cops. Please. Come home with me.
Oh, he's adorable. We're going back and forth between our world and the fairy tale world. Okay?
Nothing.
Snow White is pregnant.
You're thinking about what Quinn said again, aren't you?
She poisoned an apple because she thought I was pretty.
Yeah.
You have no idea of what she's capable of. Let me talk to him.
What an awkward situation to be in.
I'm not sure you're ready. They're true. Every story in this book actually happened.
Of course it did.
Use your superpower. See if I'm lying.
Just because you believe something doesn't make it true.
That's exactly what makes it true. You should know more than anyone.
Why is that?
Because you're in this book.
She's a fairy tale
You've got
character?
problems.
Yep, and you're gonna fix them.
I love this kid already. What the hell?
Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin.
Wait, the Rumpelstiltskin that I know?
Snow White and Prince Charming.
Prince Charming.
Fear not, for I can ease your mind. But
He looks
I
horrible.
cost you something in return.
Oh, it is the Rumpelstiltskin, the deal thing.
The name of your unborn child?
Absolutely not.
Deal. What do you know?
And time will stop. And we will be trapped. Someplace horrible.
Someplace horrible.
The infant is our only hope. Get the child to safety, and on its 28th birthday, the child will return. And the final battle will begin!
Oh my god, it's scary AF.
We made a deal! I want her name! I want her name!
Her. It's a boy.
Missy! You know
Why am I scared of him? Oh my god.
Emma.
What?
Her name is Emma.
Emma is Snow White's daughter? What the hell's going on in this show? Seriously. Rumpelstiltskin knows, and it's so scary, knows Snow White. The story of Rumpelstiltskin, the story that I know, is that little imp who spins a straw into gold in exchange for a girl's firstborn child. Right? But here, he's definitely not the Rumpelstiltskin I know. It's more of like a dark, twisted version of him. So he's nothing like the Rumpelstiltskin in the cartoons, you know? Except for the deal part. Interesting. And Emma is Snow White's daughter. And this is her 28th birthday?
Hang on. An evil queen sent a bunch of fairy tale characters here.
Yeah, and now they're trapped.
Frozen in time, stuck in Storybrooke, Maine.
Who's this?
Just someone trying to give him a ride home.
She's my mom, Archie.
Oh.
He doesn't seem cursed to me. Maybe he's just trying to help you.
He's the one who needs help because it doesn't know.
How do you know?
I'll play. Who's he supposed to be?
Jiminy Cricket.
Right, the lying thing. Thought your nose grew a little bit.
I'm not
Wait!
Giving into one's dark side never accomplishes anything.
And how many wards has a clear conscience?
That guy's supposed to be the cricket? What the hell? Look, this is really interesting. Not kidding, really interesting.
We need to take the queen out before she can inflict her curse.
Was that supposed to be Little Red Riding Hood?
If you believe him about the curse, then you must believe him about our child. She will be the savior.
Our only hope of saving that child.
Wait, is this the blue fairy? Everyone knows. Everyone.
The tree is enchanted. If fashioned into a vessel, it can ward off any curse. Geppetto, can you build such a thing?
Me and my boy, we can do it.
Pinocchio! This is like a fan service for the little old me who wished that all my favorite fairy characters are friends. Seriously.
The enchantment is indeed powerful, but all power has its limits. And this tree can protect only one.
I don't have parents. Just a mom, and she's evil.
Evil. It's a bit extreme, isn't it?
She is. She doesn't love me. She only pretends to.
Sure, that's not true.
Henry?
Henry. Oh, what happened?
I found my real mom.
Wait, is that Christian Grey? What? Is that freaking Christian Grey?
I'm sorry he dragged you out of your life. I really don't know what's gotten into him.
Kid's having a rough time. Happens.
You have to understand, ever since I became mayor, balancing things has been tricky. So
You know what? I'm looking at her and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go back. I think she is. Yeah. Oh my! What? Henry's mom is the evil queen?
Oh, you know his book. How he thinks everyone's a cartoon character from it. Like his shrink, his Jiminy Cricket.
I'm sorry, I really have no idea what you're talking about.
You know what? It's none of my business. He's your kid. And I really should be heading back. Of course.
She's already going back.
Sneaky bastard.
A wolf? You know what? CGI is not that bad.
I don't want to do
Actually
this.
good.
It has to be you.
I'm not leaving you.
He said it would be on her 28th birthday.
What's 28 years when you have eternal love? What is it?
Oh. What the hell is that?
How lovely for him to have you back in his life.
Actually, I was just dropping him off.
Don't blame you. They're all brats. Who needs them?
Well, I'd give anything for one.
Do you have Pinocchio? But why is Emma locked up? She had a freaking accident.
Seriously.
Regina's drink's a little stronger than we thought.
She had a one glass.
What is she doing here? Do you know where he is?
Lady, I haven't seen him since I dropped him in your house, and a pretty good alibi.
Yeah, well, he wasn't in his room this morning.
Smart kid, cleared his inbox. I'm smart too. A little hard disk recovery utility I like to use. There's a receipt for a website, who'syourmama.org. It's expensive. He has a credit card?
He's 10.
Well,
They
he used
stole
one.
hers.
Mary Margaret Blanchard. Who's Mary Margaret Blanchard?
Henry's teacher.
This
for
must
them,
be Snow
not
White.
us.
Yeah, I
They're
think
loyal
she is.
creatures. If you love them and they love you, they will always find you.
You know what? It makes sense that Snow White is a teacher.
Did you give him your credit card so he can find her?
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm his.
She's
the
your
woman
daughter.
who gave him up for adoption.
And Henry's mom. Oh my god, this. Like what the hell? Like.
I should never have given him that book.
What in the hell is this book I keep hearing about?
Just some old stories I gave him. As you well know, Henry is a special boy. And as you might be aware, lonely. He needed it.
What he needs is a dose of reality.
I mean, you drove him to finding his biological mother this young, so you must be doing something wrong. So they don't know. Don't know about their fairy tale backstory. Is that it?
See, Henry hasn't had the easiest life.
Yeah, she's kind of a hard ass.
No, it's more than her. He's like any adopted child. He wrestles with that most basic question they all inevitably face. Why would anyone give me away? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean in any way to judge you.
She's an orphan too. She must have the same question, right?
You know where he is, don't you?
You might want to check his castle.
I can't have this baby now.
Doc, do something.
This is how Emma ended up alone.
It's too late.
Yeah.
You can't move her.
Exactly, she's already in labor. So the evil queen adopted Henry, who is the grandson of Snow White and the prince. Like, this can't be a coincidence, right?
It only takes one.
Then our plan has failed. At least we're together.
You have to take her. Take the baby to the wardrobe.
Are you out of your mind?
No, it's the only way. You have to send
No,
it
no,
through.
no, no, you don't know what you're saying.
No, I do. We have to believe that she'll come back for us.
Oh my god,
We
what a
have to
hard
give her
thing
her
to
best
do.
chance.
Oh no, this is really sad. Oh. Okay, that really was so sad.
Find us.
Okay, this got dark fast. So the wardrobe sent... it sent the baby somewhere, and she is in our world. So they sent Emma to our world. He didn't shut his eyes until after he saw the wardrobe was empty. Like, he knew he could die peacefully, when his daughter got away.
Can you cut it with the book crap? You don't have to be hostile. I know you like me, I could tell. You're just pushing me away because I make you feel guilty. It's okay.
This guy's really
I know
smart.
you gave me away. You wanted to give me my best chance.
Okay, this...
How do you know that?
The same reason Snow White gave you away.
What the hell? This kid is aware of everything. How is he so aware of everything? I want to know. But this really made me tear up. From the outside looking in, Henry does look like a very troubled child. And he seemed to have made up a story about why Snow White let Emma go to justify why his mother let him go. But since we're getting those, I'm guessing those are flashbacks from their fairy tale world, we know that it is the truth. So I really loved how they set the whole thing up.
You were right about one thing, though. I wanted you to have your best chance. But it's not with me.
1 week and you'll see I'm not crazy.
I have to get you back to your mom.
You don't know what it's like with her. My life sucks.
Oh, you want to know what sucking is? Being left abandoned on the side of a freeway. My parents didn't even bother to drop me off at a hospital.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? She ended up showing up on the side of the freeway.
I know it's hard. And I know sometimes you think she doesn't love you. But at least she wants you. No! 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 No!
So Snow White had a tragic ending after all.
Oh, don't worry, dear. In a few moments, you won't remember you knew him, let alone loved him.
Where are we going?
Somewhere horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Someplace horrible. Sends them to a nice coastal town. That awkward moment when you realize that our world is the worst place the evil queen could imagine. It's like, seriously?
You know what's kind of crazy? Yesterday was my birthday, and when I blew out the candle on this cupcake I bought myself, I actually made a wish. I didn't have to be alone on my birthday.
Don't mistake all this as invitation back into his life. Oh. Miss Swan, you made a decision 10 years ago. You may have given birth to him, but he is my son. No, you don't get to speak. You gave up that right when you tossed him away. So I suggest you get in your car and you leave this town. Because if you don't, I will destroy you if it is the last thing I do.
You know what? Putting aside the fact that she is an evil queen, She is the evil queen. Put that aside. She's not wrong here.
Do you love him?
Excuse me?
Henry. Do you love him?
Of course I love him.
Can she tell that she's lying or not? Wait, does she know? She knows that she is the evil queen or not? He's alive? He's been in a coma for 28 years.
Now, what's the name?
Swan. Emma Swan.
Emma. What a lovely name.
Oh! Rumpelstiltskin, right?
It's all here.
Yes, yes, of course it is, dear. Thank you.
Does he know? He knows, right? He knows the name.
Who's that?
Mr. Gold. He owns this place.
The inn?
No. The town.
He owns the town, the evil queen is mayor. Okay.
Welcome
She
to
decided
Storybrooke.
to stay. She could sense something is wrong with the mom. Oh! So, her being here made the time start clocking again. This pilot really got me hooked. The idea is really interesting. The idea of the show is really interesting. The way they manipulated the tales of our childhood to make an equally thrilling story. This equal doses of modern and fairy tale format is really something interesting, and it's so new to me. I don't think I've seen anything like this before. Yes, it's cheesy, campy, and sometimes silly, but like the way they intertwine the events in the fairy tale world with the real world is really interesting. And it's really cool how they started introducing the characters. Really, really looking forward to the next episode and, you know, the entire show, seriously. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction and see you in the next episode of Once Upon a Time. Bye-bye.